But I play step 4 now. It's probably the worst pictures I've ever seen. And obviously, he's from our area. Me and Didi's close to us, innit? So he's like, bro, go down and play men's football.
I'm telling you now, it's the number 10. They get away with so much.
I'm gonna let that slide because you're your boy.
No. It wasn't that bad, bro. I swear, there's no guys in football, bro. I'll be honest.
You know what?
There can't be, bro. I say some mad things during the game, bro.
Talk about the highlights that are going to go viral as a keeper are going to be ridiculous saves, bro. The highlights that go viral as outfield players can be anything.
I saw highlights of you the other day.
One guy, he was like reading out my whole like career. It was mad.
No offsides.
No offsides. 3v3s, bro.
Bro, they're doing free play first half. Second half, they're doing 1-on-1, bro.
Hashtag half out, bro. Like straight away. They can't wait.
You against NDL, it looked like you lot have patterned this baller league.
Oh, they got schooled.
Men against boys. Men
still.
against boys for sure.
In my head, honestly speaking, I was like, oh, I need to reprove myself again. And I'll be honest, bro, this is why I stopped playing non-league at 27.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bro.
You're mad. You're mad. This pod will collapse today.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Playmakers, the show that brings you grassroots, non-league, ball league, all the way up to the elite. I'm your host V10. Big shout out to our audio listeners. We're now available on Spotify, Apple Music. If you're looking for us on those digital platforms, just type in Playmakers, replace the A's with a V. Shout out to the YouTube people. Make sure you like and comment on this video. We gave you a target of 250 last week. Didn't quite make it, but you smashed the comments. So make sure you're hitting the like button and dropping a comment right now. Before we get into anything else, I'm going to introduce our Playmaker panel. And to our far left, we have
Mr. Grip Socks.
Mr. Grip Socks. Let them know. You got Grip Socks on now?
Come on. Got the RMHs. Super comfort. You know what I'm saying? And
Long Johns.
Yeah.
Tucked in, I can see
it's cold, bro.
Long John.
Long Johns.
Thermals on.
Thermals is crazy.
Bro. It's cold, fam.
I hear it. But where's the under thermals there? Like
No,
the
it's not
t-shirt
the
one.
same
You need to get the one thing.
Not the same colour,
It's not the
innit?
same colour, innit?
Referee will tell you to take
you
them
know
off,
what?
innit?
Yeah, you know the ones there. Like it's a difficult colour, innit, to find the right base layer. So
Did you wear it in the final?
what,
Not the top, obviously, but the thermal.
bro? It was like 30 degrees, bro.
Might be the problem, mate.
What do you mean?
Maybe wear thermal might do a bit better. Sorry, carry on, mate.
Okay.
The link is in the description for those RMH Grip Socks if you're interested in getting it. And today we've got another special, or two special guests, in fact, Ball League and non-league related. We have Toby Ball and Haf. How you doing, Haf?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you, man?
Not bad, thank you. Toby, how you doing?
Yeah, very well, thanks, mate.
Long journey down.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Used to it now.
You came with Didi, innit?
Yeah, I come with Didi,
you're
innit?
calm, innit?
Carpool. Car school.
Before we get into any agenda, we're going to start with like a quick this or that, offside or no offside. What would you prefer?
No offside.
In Baller League.
In Ball League, yeah.
Yeah, no offside.
No offside.
No, I'm saying offside.
You're saying offside as well?
Yeah.
Like him. Offside.
Yeah.
No offside.
Yeah.
No offside. As a goalkeeper, would you prefer to play out from the back or go long? That's non-league now, like 11 aside.
11 aside, depending on the pitch.
Yeah.
That's a good
It
point.
all depends on the elements,
That's a good
like-
point.
This is a
Yeah,
pitch.
that's a
If the
good
pitch
point.
is nice, then yeah, playing out, no problem.
No problem.
Yeah, playing out.
So the preference is playing out, but if the
Yeah,
pitch is,
yeah.
you'll change it. Okay, fair enough.
Playing out.
Oh, are we not involved?
No, we're just extras
Okay,
today.
cool.
Oh, no, everyone do it, yeah? Everyone do it. Okay, cool.
Playing out.
Playing out, obviously.
No, it
playing
don't
out.
matter.
No, route one. Route one.
Route one. Okay.
Oh, you
no
asking
comment. That's what he said. He said,
Well, so he answers for me now.
I'm asking you.
I'm just asking.
No,
The same player that had the number 8 shirt and the number 10 tracksuit. That's the person you're gonna. Anyway, it's cool. Next one. Next one.
God, oh, you're miles off it. You're pissed today.
Next one.
Next one, Central C or Dave?
Central C.
West Side.
Dave.
Dave.
Cinch.
Dave. Isaac or Ekatike?
At the moment, Ekatike. At the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
Isak.
Ekatike. Allison or Pepe Reina?
Like old school Pepe Reina, innit? Like that's my idol growing up. So Pepe Reina, but obviously now Allison, innit?
Allison.
Yeah, Allison for me.
Pepe Reina.
Pepe Reina.
Allison.
11s or 6s?
6s.
11s.
Obviously 6s.
No, but I like 11. I just don't like non-league.
So 11s
So
or 6s?
both. 11s.
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 Night out or day party?
Both.
On the same day.
Day party.
Day party.
I don't know. I'm not really allowed. but probably day party still. Night outs are dead.
Yeah, I'd say day party.
Day party as well.
Day party, Crips.
And last one, just to wrap it up.
Thermals as well.
Mental. NDL or Wembley Rangers? Just a preference of team.
Wembley Rangers.
Wembley Rangers.
Yeah, Wembley Rangers.
Wembley Rangers.
NDL.
Wembley Rangers.
Wembley Rangers.
Oh, England 6-a-side friends. Go on.
Just wait, hold on. Is this the energy going to continue?
Brother, that's what I'm saying.
You made it very clear.
You're pissed at it. I made it clear in the beginning, but you started as well for no reason.
How did I
No,
start?
I started, but you carried on.
There
You
we
should've
go.
just sat
So
in the
now
place.
I'm just asking you, how you want to
should've stayed
continue?
seated there, bro.
Do you want to continue?
You should have
Do
stayed
you
seated
wanna
with your knees
continue on
tucked to
this
your
path?
chest and just chilled.
Do you want to
Go on.
continue on this path?
This path is a long road. Go.
Alright, say no more.
We're going to start this episode with some non-league, but make sure you lock in right to the very
Oh, you might as
end.
well step out then if we're doing non-league.
Damn.
No, I talk bad about non-league happily. Go on.
But yeah, make sure you look into the end of the episode to find out who wins the Ball League top for the competition we had last week. As you know, if you've been looking in regularly, that we've done a relegation battle challenge between the members of Playmakers, and we've got an update for you to see how our teams are doing. You remember the challenge?
Yeah, I had Edgeware.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So obviously, my team, Halls AFC, step 6. They're currently, well, they were on 3 points when I drew them randomly, and now they're on 15 points in 11th. So we're flying.
flying.
We're flying.
They might get promoted.
Menace got Canvey Island, who were on 1 point when he got them, but now they're on 10 points. They're still in the relegation zone. Bass got East Grinstead, step 4.
They're cooked.
They had 3 points, and they're still on 3 points.
We got them on Saturday, to be fair.
You lot are going to lose. Go on.
Didi
love
got
that.
Edgware and Kingsbury. They're step 5. They had 1 point, but now they're on 2 points.
Yeah, they're cooked as well.
What's
Those
this
are two points
fantasy?
last
This
week,
ain't
bro.
fantasy. This is real.
No, this is real life.
life.
This
The
is real
team's
teams.
got 1 point.
This
yeah,
is real
yeah.
non-league, bro.
And then the last one, we got Helg, who got Brampton Athletic, step 4 team. They had 2 points,
How?
and they're still on 2 points.
Oh,
Yes.
What's that? It's like 15 games into the season.
Mental, bro.
Mental. So obviously, for those that don't know, whoever finishes bottom of this will get a forfeit, and we will be trying to get our playmaker to maybe
Yeah, I hope Bradford get relegated.
join the team and make an appearance at the end to try to save them. Who knows?
Do you know where Bradford is?
I don't. Even
Yeah, I hope
know.
they get relegated just so you can do the forfeit.
Where is that?
Yeah, where's
No,
Bradford? Is that
honestly,
Midlands?
I never even knew they existed till when I first drew them. Obviously, there's so many teams in non-league, innit? But
Oh,
I
is it
had
random,
no idea
yeah?
who they were. Yeah, random.
Random,
Yeah,
yeah.
you picked the team at
We
random.
Spin the wheel.
But they were all
spin
the
the wheel.
teams in the random generator were like
Teams that needed help.
relegation zone,
bottom.
yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
teams were doing this. Help me. Them teams, yeah.
SOS.
1 point in that SOS.
Wait. So who's struggling? Who's at the bottom at the moment?
Me and
Me.
You
us
and
two.
points
Diddy.
each,
You and
yeah.
Diddy got 2 points
This
each.
is who's your team? Who you got again?
Edgeware.
Edgeware,
Edgeware.
Kingsbury.
Flipping hell.
If it makes any difference, they're step 5, you're step 4. I don't know if that does make any difference. but-
Makes a massive difference.
That's
my local club.
I'm in
Oh, you know
trouble.
them, yeah?
Yeah, Edgeware and Kingsbury. It's my
No,
local
wait,
club.
1 second. Wait, 1 second.
I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble because it's a higher step. Don't
Yeah.
forget it's still non-league. And secondly, you play on better pitches, your league.
They're not in our league though.
That league, step 4s, you don't play step
Do you
4?
know how big step 4 is?
Okay, but there's better pitch in step 4 than step 5, right or wrong, boys?
You would
Depends.
imagine.
You'd
so.
imagine.
yeah.
But I
Yeah,
play step
true.
4 now. It's probably the worst pitches I've ever seen. Like maybe it's because it's been raining recently,
Yeah.
but wow. Like I can't remember the last time I dived on mud and like water. And that's what it's been recently. I swear.
Sunday league settings, isn't it?
Sunday league
Yeah.
settings. But I'm
Now,
diving
what's
in
that pitch
puddles.
again? What's that pitch we saw again? The video.
Oh, the one about alopecia.
That was Everson. Yeah, what was it?
Evers.
How did that game stay on
Evers
though?
Green.
How wasn't that called off?
Cali, it was Cali.
California
Nah,
or
refs
something,
want it
innit?
to just go on. They'll play till half times and they get paid and they'll go.
Smart.
Refs.
Oh, yeah.
They're hustling
Refs.
still.
They turn up.
They're hustling still.
So the refs will turn up.
I'm leaving
and see
with
the
something
pitch,
still.
and they'll be like, "Well, we'll play till half time, and then we can call it there, because then they'll get paid."
Man.
No one gets no points. Electricity.
We
done
had one
out.
at Whitehawk last
Everyone's
year.
eating out the food after.
Terrible. Warm up. Chuck the ball down.
Dead as well,
Stay
non-league,
still.
bro. Bare hot dogs in that, bro.
Yeah, pasta. Just hot.
Glizzies.
Bro,
Bare sausages and that.
yeah, bro.
Not even halal. Like,
just
not even halal. Not even like a vegetarian
Bro,
option.
there's bare little just sausage flying about.
Raw.
Mental. Yeah, let us know in the comments who do you think is going to lose this challenge and why, because you might have better intel about these teams than we do. We're going to move on to another section of non-league. There's a team called Shoreham that might be
Called?
Shoreham. Anyone heard of
Shoreham.
them? Shoreham.
Shoreham. That's my way.
Yeah. Oh, you know them, yeah?
Never
Right,
heard of
yeah.
them.
Like Shaw, like the.
Shoreham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're step 5, Southern Combination Football League. Yeah, they might be the worst team in non-league apparently. So
What happened?
we're gonna go through some of their results.
That's
Oh,
bad.
can't
That's
wait.
bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
September the 27th, 4-0 loss to Haywards Heath. Obviously, Haywards Heath have got a big budget, so you can expect them to lose that maybe. 4th of October, 7-0 loss to Eastbourne. 11th of October, 4-3 loss to Lingfield, who are struggling themselves.
Big up Lingfield, isn't that Lox's team?
Yeah. 14th of October, I don't know if you lot see this game that went viral, but I think there was five. Was they 5-1
Is
at
that,
half time?
Yeah,
it's-
5-2,
this-
5-2
yeah.
at 5-2 up at half time. They lost the game 7-6.
And there were.
Is that the one that does that?
They done the meme on Twitter and it went like viral. didn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Isn't
I
that the
think
one that we bantered about when
What was the meme?
You know, like the 6-7.
me and Bass were saying like there was
So they,
no
like,
players
they
on the pitch and
posted that when they like lost 6-7.
Oh,
As
okay.
the
I ain't
actual
seen
like
it.
club Twitter posted it, and it
Nah, but
went,
to be fair,
6-7.
the
Yeah, the
admin
admin.
was top.
yeah, they gained
for that
so much
game.
like traction from it, but
it
still,
was good. It was good. That whole thread was funny.
I don't think, did we cover it in a podcast before?
maybe I might be getting.
I don't think we did. But
All publicity is good publicity.
it
Yeah,
was good,
true,
boy.
true.
It was
Yeah,
good.
I think the chairman actually came out and done like
Was it the chairman or the gaffer?
he done an interview like talking about it.
And he was all
Bad
smiling.
as
Yeah.
Brother, you ain't won a game yet. You're all smiling after a defeat, after being, 5-6-1 up. You're
Happy to
taking
be
the
alive,
mick.
bro. Health is wealth.
Yeah, and then on the 25th of October, they played bottom of the league, Lancing, and lost 5-2.
How are they not bottom of the league?
Boy, they must be scraping points here and there maybe. But this run of results is kind of really bad. Then they played Seaford and lost 5-1. Then they played Pagham and lost 6-0. Bexhill, they lost 4-1. Then they lost to Horsham YM 10-2. And then they lost
Horsham
to
Young Money.
Wick 4-1. So that means they've conceded 55 goals in 10 games.
Yeah, do you know what they're doing?
And they've already gone through 3 managers this season.
Do you know what they're doing? They're playing 90-minute match with game changers.
1v1, I like.
They're doing 1v1. They have to be, bro.
They have to be.
55 goals in 10 games. That's border league results.
No offsides.
No offside. 3v3s, bro.
Bro, they're doing free play first half. Second
free
half,
play.
they're doing 1-on-1, bro.
There must be some match fixing going on there.
No,
bro.
100%. I'm trying to.
looking
What league is
dark.
that? I'm trying to bet.
This is step 5
5.
Southern Combination Football
Can't
League.
wait to have a look at that weekend.
But just out of curiosity, how much would it take for you guys to sign for a team like that?
Huh?
That's
Bro,
a
no
good
money
question.
can buy that, bro.
What can I sign up
There's a
front?
goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, that's what I was
it's a
gonna
goalie as well.
Can I sign up front? Like, can we sign a midfield?
Yeah,
Because that would be
Oh,
fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
can I
yeah.
sign up front and then get
Yeah.
the bread up front? That's what I thought.
That's
you
what I
meant.
thought.
Yeah.
Nah.
On the pitch.
No, I want
As in
to
play up top.
like
Bro,
if you want me, I'll play up front, bro.
Bro, they'll
I'll do
probably
a
pay you
Dylan
to-
Barnes
they
thing.
need every help possible.
Say again.
They need every help possible.
Toby
They're
can,
fucking
Toby
shit.
can go and go in
No,
it.
there's no goalie that can save that.
Yeah.
There's no
But is there
10
an amount of money that could tempt you to even
Give
just
me a number.
playing goal.
Yeah, like what's that number? Because everyone's got a number in it.
A bag a week.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but, hey, think about it
To be
this
fair,
way,
it's
though.
local, so I'll be all right.
No, but
£1,000 a
sorry,
week. That's £4,000 a month.
It's not
No
local
tax.
for me, bro.
but
Bag of
wait,
week,
Toby.
I'm there.
Nah, for me.
That's all right.
Toby,
£1,000 a
listen,
week.
Okay.
you tried to play out, innit?
Five-
Imagine you got to
Hey.
work your feet, you tried to roll it out to the centre half, goes under his foot, Struggle gets it and whips it in the top
That's why I
corner.
couldn't play in goal.
What? A
Head
bag
goal.
at the end of the game. Are you
goal.
all right, bro? I'm laughing after 10-2 loss.
Yeah, same.
I'm posting pics saying, unlucky boys, we go again. Next week.
Happy to score 2, but we lost 10-2
Yeah,
in
come
it.
back stronger. 100%.
That's probably their whole budget.
Yeah, probably.
How do you know they ain't got bread?
They probably don't even have
You
budget.
can't have bread and be in that position, bro. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's not
Some
possible.
teams don't pay in that league.
There's that as
Down
well.
that way, there's some
That's
teams
what I'm
that
saying,
won't
is
don't
that as
pay.
well.
What's that way? Brighton sides?
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to Shoreham. Hopefully you're doing better now.
No, don't. You lot are shit. You lot are
Hopefully you
shit.
climb the
I'll be
table.
honest. Respectfully, shit.
But yeah, we're going to talk to Haf and Toby about their non-league journey. Obviously, predominantly, we've been talking about you in a ball league sense, but for those that don't know, you played non-league as well. For Haf, obviously, you're at Northwood now,
Northwood,
right?
yeah.
No, and you played at Besiktas, sorry.
Yeah, as a youth.
under 19s.
Yeah.
What was your entrance into non-league, and like, what did you kind of like think about it when you first?
Just being around the area and just like playing goals and like power league like with the older boys and that.
Yeah.
And then they were just, I think one of my mates was at Hillingdon Borough at the time.
Yeah.
And this is when Yannick like left Hillingdon Borough and went to Yannick Balassi went to, where did he go before? He went to Palace. He went to some mad country. Can't remember where it was. I think it was like Malta or something. And obviously he's from our area. Me and Didi's close to us, innit? So he's like, bro, go down and play men's football. Like the pathway's there. If you get a lot of games at that level, you can move, innit? So I went to Hillingdon Borough, played like 5-10 games, then went to like Chalfont, same league,
And
played
just
like
started to go
5
through,
games,
like,
and then
the
just
non-league.
started. And then I was actually at Wingate's 18s program.
Okay.
So a lot of the players that are there are like managers now. Like Weathers is the Welland City Garden manager. Refat's actually the first team manager at Wingate and Finchley. So these guys always help. Daniel Nelson was my teacher at my school. He was the manager of Wingate and Finchley.
Yeah.
So he brought me through to Wingate after Chalfont.
Yeah.
So like just networking really.
Yeah.
Just being around and just being keen.
So when
hungry.
you was living in Turkey then?
So I went up like in between the program, the 18s program. I went to Turkey with my mum.
Yeah.
Because my mum's Turkish.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh well, if it's not working out over here, then we'll go over there and see what we can do in it. So I went and played with them for like 2 months, trained with them.
Yeah.
Not officially signed or anything, but played a few games with them.
Yeah.
And then I went to another team in a city that we're actually from, Ankara, which is the capital.
Okay.
And at the time, the team that I went and basically signed for, they was in the 3rd division. But the only reason they was in the 3rd division is because there's so much corruption in Turkey.
Yeah.
They was in the Prem, Ankara Gücü. Now they're back in the Prem. But back then, they was in like the 3rd division.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't stay is because obviously I had no finances or whatever.
Yeah.
So I ended up like getting messed around in Turkey. Came back at Wingate.
Yeah.
And then my first proper first team experience was Chesham, step 3.
Okay, that's a decent level as well. So
Yeah, and the year before they went to like the 2nd round of the FA Cup. And then their manager left, went somewhere else. And then a lot of my mates from my area or whatever, they ended up going Chesham and saying, look, just come and play men's football, bro, for 1 season.
Yeah.
Don't like be chopping and changing teams, and just you'll do better if you get a run of games in it. So I went to Chesham, and yeah, that's probably where it started. I played 56, 57 games that season.
Dope. That's sick, man. How about you, Toby? I know you was at Brighton under 21s and
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know much about non-league. Like my first kind of experience was just watching my brother. He played in that same league like Shoreham played in. So just going to watch his games. Yeah.
He's probably scored 10 against
Yeah. So I didn't really know much about it. And then when I was like a first year scholar, I wasn't playing for the 18s. So they sent me out to, it was Pagham. So they play in Shoreham's league to just go and play with like their men's team. I was like 16, playing like step 5, played a few games, just came back. That was my first experience of it. And then proper experience was when I went to Mersham 2 years later. They were step 3. Played like 30 odd games there. And then, kind of then came out of Brighton and then just went into the non-league world. But it's enjoyable. It's tough. Like I didn't know anything about it, but it's tough. And I was training at Brighton, then playing games at Mersham. I didn't train with Mersham once. So like Monday to Friday, I'm training at Brighton. I'm just turning up for games on a Saturday. But it was enjoyable because obviously academy games, no one really comes and watches. But then you go play like non-league. I'm a tiny little kid just getting shouted all sorts behind. Like it's enjoyable to begin with. But yeah, it made me a man playing football, and I just understood so much. So
when I think about it, the goalkeepers probably are the ones that get to hear the abuse the most.
Oh,
because they're standing in one place the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear it a lot, especially when there's less fans.
that's the worst, isn't it?
Like if there's like 15 kids, bro, you can hear everything they're saying. If there's 200 behind, you can't really hear.
The kids are the worst, though, isn't it?
They're the worst. They say
Yeah.
the maddest things.
And you turn around, you look at them, you're thinking it's going to be some like grown man or something saying that. You turn around at some like 14-year-old kid, you're like, do you really just say that?
Yeah, they
It's
make
mad.
up chants.
And then their
all of
dad's
that,
behind them like going, yeah, go on, son, say it again. You're like, what? It's mad. It's honestly, it's
Fucking
mad.
wanker.
Yeah,
Go on, son, tell them
yeah,
again.
literally.
Literally.
But it was good because like Mersham didn't get like that many fans. So like I had that, you could just hear it all the time. And the away fans, obviously, when you're a goalie in non-league, they just go behind the goal.
Yeah,
that
they
you're at.
follow you round, innit? So you don't get away from them.
So I'm thinking one half, I'm like, it's fine. And then go to the opposite half and I'm like, there again. So yeah. But you learn.
But it keeps you on your toes, I think, innit? As a keeper. When you know that they're battering you behind, you don't want to make a mistake. You just don't want to give them the ammunition, innit? So it keeps you on top of your game, innit?
Wait.
Battering.
Battering what?
Behind the goal, bro.
Yeah, when they're battering you behind. That's what you said, yeah.
Battering. All right, what's another word for it? I don't know. Taking a piss out of you? Violating you? Is that better?
Yeah.
Is there,
You didn't let that slide because it's your boy.
No.
Menace,
It wasn't that bad, bro. Was it bad?
do
Was
you know
that a big
what?
way?
I can't lie, I wasn't gonna let it slide, but I only clocked when you said wait, and then I remembered.
I always say there's
That's
no
your
wise
last-
in
it's your
football,
last
bro.
warning, don't
No, I
worry.
don't.
You're good.
This is my own rule, I swear. There's no wise in football, bro. I'll be
You
honest.
know what?
No, 100%.
There can't be, bro.
It's
Because I
good
say
that,
some
'cause you see
mad
la-
things
yeah.
during the game,
See,
bro.
last season, we was like that. Like, it got over the top. This
Bro,
season
it's
is like...
peak. I've said
listen,
some mad
safe
things.
space.
Just safe space. Football's my safe space, bro.
Yeah.
Don't bring my everything else into it, bro. It's
You
my
know what the
safe
maddest
space,
thing is?
bro.
I tried to tell that to these men and they were like, nah, they're not having it. Here's not a safe space
Who's
still.
these man?
I hear it.
Oh, you're talking about us? As in
Everyone's
acting in
different, innit?
playmakers?
But me, football's a safe space. I say what I want, bro. Obviously, within reason. I don't want to get cancelled or nothing like that. But no wires in football.
Have the fans ever like drawn you out? Where you bit back and that and done a madness?
There's times, I think there's times you want to. There's certain things people say and you want to, like when they get personal. Like one guy, he was like reading out my whole like career. It was mad. He was literally reading out our career. He was like, he was taking the piss. He was shouting like, oh, Brighton, Mersham, Carl Shoreham. He was like, where's next or something. He was just kept on going down the ladder. Yeah. So there's times you want to say something.
Just reply like that, bro.
Yeah, you want
be
to.
cheeky back.
Yeah, no, I'm
That will
now,
trigger him.
Now I'm more cheekier than I was before. I just laugh at them. If it's good banter, I swear to you, I'm laughing with you.
Yeah.
Like, that was actually alright, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
But when they're doing like the racist stuff with me, innit? Like, when I was younger, it would happen a lot more. But now that there's a lot of the racism stuff in football, kick it out, whatever. All these, not so much more than just that, like explosion noises. Alarm bar on my life, bro.
That is insane.
Like we've had to stop games. I remember we played against it was like down south, it's Salisbury or something like that. And if you've ever played at Salisbury, it's big crowd or whatever, innit? Like they were doing, you know when your shit like that. Yeah. So they've done that one to me, but instead of your shit they've got your shit. Boom!
Oh my god!
You know what?
On my mum's life.
That's not even funny.
I swear.
That
And I
is
turned around and I
insane.
was like, oh my God.
Bad.
That's actually funny, but that's crazy, bro. We stopped the game because the ref heard it.
Okay.
And he come over to me like, are you all right? I was like, I think so. Like, I think so. Like, but it was my birthday that day.
Okay.
I was winning 1-0. I didn't want him to
Yours are vibes,
lose.
to
Like,
win
I wanted to
and-
win, bro. I just wanted. And then after the game, the guy ended up coming over that started the chant and apologizing to me, innit? I was just
Just a
like,
bit of banter, mate.
There is that though at
that
the end of the
one, yeah.
game. There is
I
that.
hate
There's
that,
always
I'm
that
not gonna
respect after the game. Like they always say, the away fans when we go, oh, like well done, keeper after. But it's like as soon as people walk into like a football stadium, they feel like they can say what they like. Like some of the things like they turn around and say, it's like, I can't believe you just said that. And sometimes they'll shout it and go, oh, because they
Might
just
be a bit too much.
because they get there and they just lose control.
We played Herne Bay on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played them, beat them 4-1. Afterwards, one of the fans came up to the manager.
Your guy, fam.
Yeah. And then there was like some players around and he was just like, you got a good team. You need some more white man in your team.
Oh, I saw you tweet about that actually.
We just looked at him like, what? Like, he's like, oh, your team is so good, but you need some more white man. I was like, wait, what makes you think you can actually
why?
say that?
was that a Whiteley fan?
Yeah, no.
The other teams?
Herne Bay
Herne
fan.
Bay fan, okay.
It was like, you know, the deepest thing is like, as players, we've never actually deeped it unless people have said it, and it's happened more than once. But it's just like, we're just happy we're playing football. You know, we're enjoying our football, but people literally can't wait to just pick up anything. And then that was the one thing he said. Instead of saying, "Oh, you guys are a good team," because that's what he started off with. Like, I just don't understand why people feel like they can.
Did he think it was banter though?
He said it was banter, but I was like, "That's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's
at
not
all.
funny." You wanna, and the maddest thing is, we've played like sides all white teams, and it's never been an issue, regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
But if it's the opposite way, there's always. It's just crazy. I don't know why people think they can get away with it. It's mad. It's mad. But we need to normalize walking off the pitch. If I hear racism on the pitch, I am walking off. Game done. Full stop. We need to normalize that.
Yeah, for sure.
I hear it. Have you kind of like when you first got brought to my attention, I saw you more so on the small-sided pitches. Have you always preferred like the small-sided games to like the 11s in non-league?
That's where it started, didn't it, really?
Yeah, it's like where we started, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like for us, like a lot of growing up was like playing on small-sided pitch, cages, things like that. I like the small-sided stuff because we're more involved in it as keepers.
Yeah.
So
Do
that's
you reckon that helped you with like your actual ball playing ability?
yeah, for sure. But obviously, growing up, I wasn't a goalkeeper in every session. Like, I would take part like in the rondos, in the possessions, in the small-sided games. Yeah. Obviously, if it's a high standard, I'd go and go in it. But if it's just kick about with my mates and that, cousins and uncles and that, I'll play on pitch. So a lot of that, like the normal like foundations of playing, I got from just messing around and having fun. And then I polished it as I got older, innit?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Because I don't know if you saw the pod where we was talking about the England sixes and how tactical it is.
Yeah.
Have England got aura? I know both of you have played for like England or trained as well, yeah. what's your whole opinion on that debate in terms of, is it too tactical? Did you enjoy your experience there? What's the differences?
I think that I'd like to start by saying, yeah, it is tactical, but the reason why it is so tactical is because we're so far behind.
Yeah.
And you'll only realize how far we're behind when you go and play Azerbaijan, you go and play Czech Republic, Romania. In these countries, they have leagues, 6-side leagues. Like the Czech team, for example, they've got 2 teams essentially in one. So the best 6-side team in the north of Czech Republic, the best 6-side team in the south, they come together as one team, and then they'll rotate after 3 minutes. So in essence, you're playing against 2 teams at once.
Yeah, that's mental.
So we're trying to catch up with that, and a lot of the time, we're lucky to have people come down from where he's from, because it's all London.
Yeah.
Now, lucky we have Callum Gardner, he's from Manny, a couple of the boys are coming down. Usually, England 6-side, you know this. It's just London, bro. It's just London, bro. Czech Republic are miles ahead of us. That's why we have to do so much tactical work to try and keep up with them.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, but it is enjoyable at the end of the day, man. It's very, very challenging compared to Baller League.
Yeah. Would you imagine, like, would you expect someone, okay, Ross Cable, for instance, he knows about England's 6s, he manages you, and now he's in Baller League. Would you expect him to have an edge on all the other teams because of that tactical?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. That's why I think he didn't have the... No, let me just... one sec. You can say what you want after, I don't care. But I just don't think he got to pick the players that he wanted last year. And this year, he's actually got the boys he wants.
Okay.
And that's why they're actually playing a lot better.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Are you pretty much of the same opinion?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have nowhere near as much experience with like England 6s as Hafed does. I mean, I've done a few training sessions. I really enjoyed it. It's just something I couldn't commit to with all the Saturday football and stuff. And it's conversations I've had, and like, if I'm gonna do it, I want to be fully committed because it's only fair on everyone else. But I really enjoyed it, and it is tactical, but I think it's completely different to Baller League. Like, yes, there's similar aspects, but like, there's offsides. Like, you don't have offsides in 6s. So it is, for me, it's like it's a complete different game. But obviously, there's going to be similarities.
So if the 6s don't have offsides, because I've never sit and watched it, and we're saying here that without offsides in Baller League, it would be more entertaining. Is that proof in the pudding in the 6s circuit, like where there's no offsides?
Go on,
How many shots do you
Great
have?
question, by the way.
When you play for England, how many shots do you have?
Unlimited.
In the game?
Unlimited.
Do you think you can have the same amount of shots in Baller League?
If there was no offside, yeah, because everyone would be higher.
Okay, but that wasn't the question. Answer these questions.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
You know that
difference.
for England,
Answer
yeah.
these questions.
No, but for England as keepers, yeah. When you watch like, you know, the Czech Republic goalkeeper that plays now was at Slavia Prague as a midfielder.
Mental.
Yeah, like played Champions League as a midfielder, and he's their number 1 keeper for the 6-side team. So imagine how good he is on the ball, and imagine how many shots he has.
Yeah.
So because we're so deep, we're pinned back like defending.
Yeah.
Because their players stand on the corner of the goals. Yeah. They just stand there. So if the shot's dragged, this player's here and he taps it in. Same thing on the other side.
Okay.
So there's more emphasis on the defensive players and the keeper to step up with the ball.
But as an onlooker just watching, is that more entertaining, say, than what a Baller League would be?
I mean,
because like
for me it would be as a player, but watching, I don't know, maybe I think there's more technical, like there's more 1v1 situations and things like that in Baller League. What do you think, Hels? You've played both.
I think watching it, and then this is why a lot of people's like the England setup. Watching it is not as entertaining because, as you said, like it's pretty much you have to be defensively solid and tactical to catch up with the other teams who were miles behind. Yeah. But watching it, it's not as entertaining. But if you've played and you understand what is happening, you understand what's going on. Yeah. But most people without that experience won't understand it. So they'll just be like, yeah, it's dead. These men are rubbish, etc., etc. But when you back them live, you see what these men can do with football.
Yeah, it's mad.
Your opinion changes.
100%.
So it's
and there's no game changers as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's what makes the entertainment part of Baller League. There's game changers, no game changers. It's 25 minutes a half.
What's the furthest you guys actually been in the tournament?
With me personally, the quarters, we lost.
That was recent.
That was this summer.
Yeah.
20.
Was that a World Cup or Europe?
World Cup.
World Cup.
Yeah.
Who did you play? Who did you lose?
Azerbaijan. They ended up winning.
Winning it. Yeah.
Okay.
That was that goal, wasn't it?
The goal
silly,
fixes,
yeah, I remember seeing
unfortunate
that.
goal.
Brazil not good. I don't know. When I think of small side, I think Brazil.
You played against Brazil though, innit? In Mexico, I think you guys did, innit?
No, to be fair, that Brazil team were nuts.
Were they mad?
Usually, it's like the Kazakhstan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. But they don't. No one will ever understand.
Different.
Yeah, I'm not
Like Azerbaijan,
yeah.
11 aside. you don't expect them
Yeah,
to
they
be
get
big
pumped
teams.
8-0.
Yeah.
But they're six-a-side team, bro. The guy's got the ball wrapped to him, back foot. He's flicking it on like this, and it's going top corner from like 20 yards out. And their rotations, like they know how they've been breeded to play this sport, bro.
It's not just the rotations though. It's that one thing that we still were getting used to, but it's the blocking
The
stuff.
blockings, yeah.
They do it like you're allowed to like screen.
Like NBA screen, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can screen.
It's the weirdest thing.
Is
It's
that part of the
unnatural.
tactics? Is that part of the tactics?
Yeah,
then?
yeah,
You've
it's
got
so
play
unnatural.
Like,
to-
let's
to
say
us.
Didi's right footed, he's on the left side, yeah. Helgs will come screen the defender.
Yeah.
So he can shift it to his right foot,
Okay.
and then he can shoot.
But
But they do it like
they do it so well.
They're
yeah.
programmed to do it.
I'll be honest, bro.
Whereas for us, you've got to teach a man to do it. They'll forget in the moment.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah,
these
yeah.
men are programmed from kids screening.
They probably just play sixes, them man. There.
That's what they
Yeah,
do.
they got leagues in it.
They got leagues. They got like every hotel you go to. There's like six-side pitches everywhere.
Surely they can play sixes without screening and that.
Speak to the federation, mate.
Get an advantage.
In
innit?
the edge.
Gain the
Yeah.
edge. Gain the edge.
Do you know what? Like I've had this debate loads of times with people that are in football, yeah. And I think I've seen it on Twitter, maybe on one of the spaces or something.
MySpace.
No, on Twitter.
Bebo.
Are goalkeepers considered footballers, or are they just goalkeepers?
Depends on the keeper, innit?
Yeah,
To be
yeah,
fair,
yeah,
I've never heard that question before.
No, to be fair, no,
Yeah.
I'll answer that first as an outfield player. Yeah, from what I see, it depends on the keeper, in my opinion.
Yeah.
With these two sitting here, I know they both
footballers.
can play football.
Yeah.
They might not be at like a outfielder standard or a lot of outfielders standard, but
Yeah.
they can play ball. So
Yeah.
I would consider them footballers as well as goalkeepers, obviously.
Yeah. Do you reckon? Go on, sorry. Go on.
No, yeah, that's it. There's some keepers that are generally they're just keepers, bro.
They're
Like
old
they're
school
not good at
keepers.
their feet. They're just literally good shot stoppers, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know.
But the game's changed now where you have to have some sort of ability with your feet. Now that's at all levels. Now, like, especially on
Yeah, we kind of having that
You
chat
had that
before.
spot, yeah.
Like, say that a lot depends to what team you're at.
Yeah.
Like some managers, again, they're always just gonna go route one. Like they just want a goalie that's just gonna launch it, and it's just pure size. But yeah, of course, we're footballers. Like we know how to play football, and we also understand the game. Like I think all goalkeepers tend to understand the game. You see it a lot as well. There's some goalies that
Bro,
are
both
just
these
crazy.
men, they both can pass. They both can control. They both can shoot, bro. He's
Yeah,
scored,
no, I've
how
seen-
many
yeah,
last
yeah,
season
no,
in
I've
the
seen
league?
it.
A
I've seen
couple.
it.
Nah, one.
One, cool. He's had a whole load of shots that could have gone in. These men can shoot in that, bro. That's what I'm saying. These men can do what
I've
the
seen
outfield
it.
players do.
No, I get
Like,
it. I get it.
A lot of what we're talking about comes from training, innit?
Yeah.
Like if you're a full-time keeper, all you're doing is passing and shooting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
your
true,
service
your
has got to be
service.
on point.
Yeah.
Like if you're training with a top-level keeper and the service is poor,
Yeah.
bro, you'll be asked to go in, you know? Like go and sit inside, bro, and look at the wall.
Yeah, naughty corner still.
Like I've heard
Think about
Kasper
what you've
Schmeichel, like he's really bad, like with his teammates here, like the goalkeepers he works with. Yeah,
Yeah.
If they're bad at service, bro. He'll wig out, like
You know what? You have to explain servicing because goalkeeper service is
It's
completely
different, bro.
different.
It's
to,
so
like,
different,
right?
Yeah, it's so different. But I think again, that's not really like that's not playing. I kind of see it as like movement. So like where to like receive the ball, where the touch is going, that kind of stuff. Anyone can ping a ball when it's dead. So I mean, like that's goalie service, knowing how to volley, knowing how to strike a football. But in terms of like if I'm getting a pass from a fullback, where
Yeah, the
my position
intelligence,
is,
yeah,
where my
of
touch
course.
is, am I wrapping it? Am I drilling it? That's how I see playing football.
the
big-
IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that comes from playing, innit? And a lot of it comes from experience and stuff. So
I'd always say go play out pitch. If I speak to any young goalie, I'll be like, go play out pitch.
Yeah,
Because you understand the game.
Have you said you played out pitch?
yeah,
haven't
loads
you?
of times. Even like just like Wednesday league, bro. Like with my cousins and that. Where it's like a competitive league. Like, yeah, cool. We're playing against doctors and accountants, but they're on it.
Yeah. They take it seriously.
Cuts
seriously.
on the knees,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
The man don't want to lose. I'm playing up front.
Corporate.
The corporate world boys.
Yeah.
I play against them, and
Can I ask you guys a question? So if you guys weren't goalkeepers, what position would you guys play?
Good question.
What starting? What like now? If I started as a kid,
No, now.
if I had to play now,
Yeah.
I'll probably say right back. Because it'll probably be
Right
I'll
back.
just get away
the
with
Trent
it.
effect.
It's just an easy not an easy position, but I think if I had
see
to
it-
go
you
play
see the whole
anywhere,
game.
I could just play right back and still kind of see the whole game.
Yeah.
Just get it on the back foot and just
I know what
cross
Haf's gonna say.
diags.
What am I gonna say?
CM.
I'd want to
centre
play
mid.
centre mid. I couldn't do the running.
Haf's just trying to do a mad zing, bro. To the winger,
yeah.
bro.
It's the awareness, so it's a
I
It's
say
different
I
when you're
think-
getting it
being
as a
able to
midfielder
see-
to when you're getting as a right back,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
receiving the
everything's in
ball.
front of you, innit?
Everything's in front of you, whereas you're on the half turn.
But you learn it. I think you
learn
learn
it,
it.
yeah.
Like especially like saying back to playing out pitch. I'd join in the sessions and you're playing in centre mid, doing rondos. You're jumping in the middle, trying to get the ball in the half turn. So yeah, I'd want to play centre mid, but I couldn't do the running. No chance.
What do you actually think is the easiest position in 11-a-side football?
That's a good question.
And then the other way as well.
So
And you
we'll
can't
start
say
with you,
goalkeeper,
Hav.
by the way. You can't say
Easiest position and most difficult position.
I'd want to say right back easy, but sometimes the right back you're normally coming up like against the best players.
Yeah,
I mean, you come up
sometimes
against a good
a
winger.
flaring winger,
yeah,
bro.
you're done.
Messi.
But wait, before you answer, like you said, right, you're coming up against the best players, but it's just the challenge in that position is to deal with that player.
Yeah, true.
That's the only thing you've got to worry about. Because the whole game's in front of you.
Yeah.
As a fullback, anyway.
It's a lot of running as well.
It's a lot
actually,
of
thinking
running,
about
bro.
it. But it depends what kind of
Especially
right back you
nowadays.
are.
No, but especially
Yeah.
nowadays. Nowadays, it's not just right back and they
And
stay
you
at
get
back.
most of the ball now, especially in
That's what I'm
ball playing teams. Fullbacks will have a lot of the ball.
Should I say something wild right now?
Go on.
I think the easiest position in football is actually a striker. They got the hardest job to score goals, which is for me is the hardest job in football.
Yeah.
But it's the easiest position to actually play in. Does that make sense? It's weird.
I know what you're saying.
Like
There's an argument there for sure.
They
There's
don't need to
definitely
do
an
much in
argument.
terms of running.
Yeah, true.
And
need to be
they
in the-
rely on service.
They rely on
So,
service and they need to be in the right position.
I mean, the hardest, I think, probably, I'd say goalkeeping, yeah. But if are we saying we can't include goalkeeping?
Yeah, you
Can't-
can. Yeah.
no.
So for me,
It's tough.
hardest position is goalkeeping, and the easiest is centre back for me.
Centre back,
Half,
easiest.
yeah. For me personally, the only reason I say it, yeah, the only reason I say it is because the whole game is in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
Not much running.
To be fair, you got one like you still got someone that can bail you out in your goalkeeper if it does.
And your other centre
If
back.
it does,
yeah.
or your other centre back.
I think it depends on the team though, because if you're a ball playing side, centre backs tend to be the ones who have the most touches and are
Yeah, but
expected to make the right
not
passes.
really
And start a lot of plays.
pressed.
Yeah,
Not like it, like
it's
they,
hard, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard.
There isn't a hardest. I don't think
Nah.
there is one like standout position that's the easiest or the hardest, but it all depends on the systems, I guess.
Yeah.
I think goalkeeping's mad.
Yeah, as
It's
I
insane.
I could never.
Make a mistake.
We're an individual sport within a
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
Sport. That's
yeah,
how I like to look
yeah.
at goalkeeping.
Yeah.
We're individuals within a team, so it's
Have
one
you tried
in
to play
10.
goal before?
There's
by the
no
way?
I in team.
Have you guys tried to play in goal?
When I was a young kid,
Have you tried to
No,
do
but
the warm ups?
it feels like
See dippers, yeah. The amount of times the ball slap my chin, yeah. You
They're
think
not-
and they make it look so easy. So like it dips and you just grab it like that, bro. It's mad.
Yeah.
Dealing with dippers is nuts.
It's the weirdest thing though, because when do you ever get a dipper in a game? Do you know what I mean? You
probably
always
have one.
you never get them.
But we do. We train it the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do the
Always
most
in the
work on
warm-up.
dippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Because it's all about the bounce, innit? Like when you're
Yeah.
playing on grass, it's like we work on the dippers a lot because it's like you don't know whether it's gonna hit a divot or it won't bounce. It will bounce.
Yeah. What position do you reckon gets the most overrated praise kind of thing?
Like, we already know.
Strikers, innit? Because they could do nothing for 90 minutes. 91st minute, they score
They
the winner.
piss man off, man. Strikers sometimes can piss
Strikers,
man off.
bro.
They could do 90 for 89 minutes.
Nothing.
I
The
think
ball
Not
it's
even
a 10.
touch the
comes
goal.
off his chin, goes in. MOM. You score the winner, 1-0 win.
Yeah, but he's
Okay,
still in
but
the right
it's mad.
position.
Face
I
on
think
the back
yeah, I
pages and
agree,
that,
yeah,
bro.
it's a 10.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you now, it's a
football.
number 10. They get away with so much. They don't
they
track
do.
back,
Luxury,
don't
Yeah,
run.
luxury players.
All they do, get on the half turn, just play it. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
Oh, sorry, V10. What did you say?
10, man, 10. What's the number on the back of the shirt there? Is it 10, yeah?
No, it was
No,
8.
What number you for SDS?
10.
No, what I was going to say, do you think goalkeepers get the most stick as well?
Yeah, for sure.
Because
Yeah.
I
I think keepers get the most stick.
'cause I think
That's
that's
easy.
And I
Where-
do it myself. I'm a culprit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I've been in teams sometimes and I blame my keeper. And sometimes I look back at it and it wasn't entirely his fault, but I'm just going to blame him.
yeah. No,
It's
I'm
easy
the
to
same.
do
It's
that.
easy, it's easy.
But
yeah.
you're a fan, obviously. You both support Liverpool. There must have been times where you're like, "Oh, Anderson, what the fuck?" Like, do you have that reaction,
Everyone
or do
does
you
it
get
with a
more
goalkeeper.
understanding?
But I
Do you
feel
know
like
what
as keepers, they see it
Anderson
different.
is-
Yeah,
that's
we
what
see
I
it from
mean.
a different
Yeah.
lens for keepers, but we definitely are the scapegoats. Like if things go wrong, bro, we're the first ones to get dug out. Like, do you think you could have done better here? These times it's gone in the top corner, it's still spinning in the top corner.
I wouldn't say,
Mental,
I wouldn't
yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
scapegoat. I think scapegoat is actually number 10s are scapegoats.
Not really, bro.
I think they're
Not
scapegoats.
when-
First one
not
to get
when-
dragged if you're not having a
With
great.
certain managers, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
but
but
just
that's because
generally
they're
for-
luxuries.
That's
think
what they
keepers
change,
get-
I think, the
think keepers
style.
get the most stick.
Yeah.
But that's because they're luxuries.
Yeah, but still, bro, it's a scapegoat thing.
Yeah,
Because
but
your
you're
strikers,
always gonna
like
be
you said, your strikers not done nothing for the whole game.
Yeah.
Cool, neither have you in the 10, but you've done
Yeah.
more than your striker, but you'll get dragged off instead of him. Because
but
he's
that's
up
what I'm
there, he
saying.
might score a header.
But that's what I'm saying. As a 10,
I hear you. Yeah, go on.
as a 10, if you're a luxury, it means that other people around you are kind of doing a bit of your work.
No, you're right.
it's
Which
true.
means that you like they're doing that to enable you to have an impact
Yeah.
on the game.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you're not having that impact, what's the point of everybody else doing your graft?
Yeah, fuck number
That's
10.
why they'll get scapegoated easier.
Fuck tens, you're right. I'm a left back. Go on.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say because different managers will have different. I think generally most managers will have similar expectations for a goalkeeper, whereas I think a lot of managers might have different expectations of what they want for their 10, innit?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So it's different views of the game.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Non-league is wild.
Yeah, non-league.
How many
Non-league
times have
wild.
you been grilled for just going long?
You know what? Not actually that
Yeah,
much.
they'll say good area.
Yeah, it
Some
depends
teams
though.
would.
It depends. It does depend. When I was at Mersham, all we done was long ball, so it's just pure
Do you
strike.
You enjoy that more as a keeper, though, no?
No,
What, pinging it and getting that
not
perfect pass? I know you
personally.
enjoy that. Pinging it and
I
getting
used to get
Yeah,
grilled
yeah.
for doing like Cruyffs and that.
Yeah,
Like
that's
for
a
no
mad one.
reason, like
Yeah.
winning 1-0 away from home and the guy's pressing me, I could clear it. I'll wait for him to like commit Cruyff, and then I'll just get battered.
No, that's fine.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
By management, innit?
It
Going
depends.
long now,
It
because if
depends.
you could kick like me and him, then you'd want us to go long every time, innit?
Yeah,
Not
well,
really. Not really.
Again, depends on the team.
it
Yeah, no, it
depends.
definitely does.
If you're hitting the right areas,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or who your
no,
target man
Yeah,
is.
that one. I like that
Yeah.
one.
No, but it depends what we're asking from, and if the players are switched onto it. So if you're doing a long ball and it's going in the path of the winger or in behind
he's
for the striker,
he's one-on-one.
fantastic,
Yeah, of
course. Yeah.
unbelievable. But I'd rather you break a line and find my centre mid on a half 10.
That goes back to what you asked earlier. Goalkeepers being footballers. Not every keeper can do that.
Yeah.
Can put the ball at the winger's foot on the run.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's not them. But they might be great shot stoppers.
Right.
Goalkeepers don't get enough flowers. It's like, bro, you have to remember, yeah. It's like if you watch a highlight reel of a goalkeeper, you're just gonna see like a great save. With outfield players, you see more than like you'll see a great finish, you'll see a bit of skill, you'll see a crazy through ball. There's a lot more maybe for the highlight reel than keepers, which is
Their
unfair.
highlight reel is different.
That's what I'm
They've
saying.
got a lot more on their highlight reel than just saves.
But
No, they don't.
I've got one-handed
Yes,
catches,
they
bro.
would. They would.
I've got
I
one-handed
saw highlights
catches
of
like
you the
Adele.
other day. I saw
No, I'm
highlights
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you know what I mean.
I don't know
though.
what
You
you're
know
talking
Yeah,
about.
I know.
I'm catching the ball like.
I'm talking about the highlights that are going to go viral as a keeper are going to be ridiculous saves, bro. The highlights that go viral as outfield
really?
players can be anything.
I saw
can be shots,
highlights of you
let
the
me
other
speak,
day.
bro.
I saw highlights of you the other day, yeah.
Guy keeps interrupting, bro.
Yeah,
Put your hand up, bro.
you're talking about non-league. You don't
Bro,
know
put
nothing
your
about
hand up, bro.
non-league.
You've come in here over
You don't
loss in the final.
You
You're
don't
good,
know nothing
bro.
about non-league, so
Bro,
stop
fuck
chatting like
non-league,
you
bro.
know.
Fuck
Stop
non-league.
chatting
How
like you
about
know.
that?
You don't know what you're talking
Censor
about.
that, right? Censor that, because there might be kids watching. But
Bro,
fuck non-league.
Stop chatting like you know what you're talking about.
Man said non-league.
Non-league, bro. Non.
Yeah.
Zero league, bro.
So why are you talking like you know?
I'm in the pod.
Relax.
I'm part of the pod.
Yeah.
I'm talking
I
about the
saw
topic
highlights
at
of you
hand.
the other day, yeah. And
His highlights are a joke, by the way.
bro, what did you see in it?
Just madness.
Distribution.
Go on. Distribution and
Everything,
saves, right?
No, I put
everything.
no saves in it. It was just a pure passing one.
Okay, distribution.
Yeah.
Side tech, all that stuff.
Yeah, everything.
Because you can do it. Can
He's
every
got
keeper do
everything.
that?
No, not every keeper can do
There
that.
you go, bro.
No, every keeper can in training.
And there's one keeper in the team of 11. We're talking non-league here, by the way. Non-league. We're one team in a team of 11. One player out of 11. Outfield, there's another 10 man.
All right, we might not get as
Hold on, why
much
is he
clips
why
as
is he raising
you
his voice?
guys
That's what
might.
I mean, bro. I'm raising my
But,
voice because I'm allowed to.
We,
That's what I mean.
we're big pressure moments, bro. Pen saves.
100%.
Like,
But I'm backing you. I'm saying you lot don't get enough flowers.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
But we got Enforcer over here just being busy in my ear,
Wait,
bro.
hold
Just
on.
relax,
Did
bro.
I disagree? Or did I say your
But doesn't
highlight-
matter. I wasn't
I said
speaking
your
to her. I
highlights
was speaking
package.
to her.
I said your highlights
Speak to her.
package would be
Speak to her.
different.
You
It
know
is-
what?
it is
Don't do
different.
that,
You
don't
know
do
what?
It
that,
will
don't
be
do that.
different.
So in
Don't do that,
in
don't do
Portugal,
that,
we got to
though.
say it is speak when spoken to. So when I turn and speak to you,
No,
you
no,
can
don't
reply.
do that. Don't do that.
Bro.
You're mad. You're mad. This pod will collapse today. Right now.
Go.
No, do you know what I was gonna say? It kind of ties in with what we were saying. Like one of my brethren, she went and done like a goalkeeping badge, and she said that ever since she done that, it made her look at football differently. Innit?
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of managers in non-league maybe have got goalkeeping badges, so they might be judging you for things that maybe in what you've been taught, you're doing the right thing. Do you get what I mean?
You can tell the ones that do as well.
Yeah,
you
for
can tell
sure.
the ones that do.
The ones that pay attention to detail are the good ones, but the ones that just like that's my biggest pet peeve. I'm not sure about you, but like when a manager that doesn't know nothing about goalkeeping, will just try to like educate you or school you about doing certain things. Like, cool, you can tell me to start higher or go long, like basic things, but when you're telling me how to make a save, bro, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that is different.
Have you ever made a save in your life? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
but that's why having a good goalkeeper coach
Yeah,
is so
it's
important because they're always going to defend you.
Yeah.
They're always going to be in your corner and always going to help you, you know, in the, like with.
Do you reckon that's something
performances and things.
more managers should look into? Is actually learning about the goalkeeping position.
Teams
Depends.
have goalkeeper coaches
That's what I mean.
nowadays.
It
do,
depends
but-
who's part of your team. If you've got a good staff with you, like you said, you've got a goalie coach that's going to back you up there. Because your managers might turn around and be like, why has he not done better there? The goalie coach can then explain it instead of you
exactly.
having to do it.
Okay, I get
So,
you.
Unsighted, this, that.
Yeah.
The manager's not seeing it through that lens, but a goalkeeper coach is going to say, oh, it's gone through his legs, or he's seen it late, or it took a deflection, or the sun was in his eyes. You know what I mean? Like,
Sun's in his eyes is mental.
no, but bro, these are things that we have to deal with, bro. As
it's
keepers,
mad,
bro.
especially
The
this
wind.
time of year. This time
You
of
don't
year
have
is
to
the
deal with. You
worst.
don't have to
No,
deal with
wear
this
a
shit,
cap,
bro. The
surely.
wind, rain,
Nah, but it don't-
sun.
cap
We
your
have to
cap.
deal with that,
wear
bro.
shades.
We have to deal with
Davids.
wind, bro. Trying to drill a ball 70 yards into the wind, right or wrong?
It's so different. I think like he made us like you talk about sun, you're gone. But as a goalkeeper, it is mad. Like this time of year, it is crazy. Like
This time,
you can't see it. This time of year,
Floodlights.
Bro, it's freezing out
Yeah,
there.
no, but in
Floodlights.
in the first half, you know how low the sun is. If you've
in
you're
your
on that-
eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Brighton, innit?
Bad.
Brighton Beach.
Well, no, but even here, like Dulwich,
Yeah.
where the pitch face is, yeah, crazy.
Try dealing with a cross with the floodlights in your eyes like this.
Can't see the.
the
I just
ball's
catch
going-
the light. If I can't see the ball, I catch the light.
No, that I can. No, the floodlights I can hear though, because even as an outfield player, there's been times where when the ball just hit, bro,
gets
it
lost in
catches
the
snow.
floodlight.
Yeah, but bro,
and you
like,
can't
if
see
you-
it till it gets past the light.
If you miscontrol it, it's no problem, bro. The next man will come and you might even be a
That's
through
what I
ball for
mean,
someone.
but that's what I mean.
But if we miss
If you
the
drop the
catch,
ball,
You
it's a
guys
goal.
don't make mistakes.
yeah.
I
If
think
you
that's
miss a
what it's
catch,
peak.
I'll be like, what the fuck's he doing?
Hashtag half out, bro. Like straight away. They can't wait.
Go on.
They can't wait, bro. Drop one cross. Get him out the door.
Yeah.
No, but just following on from goalkeepers getting their flowers, this is a perfect chance to give goalkeepers their flowers in non-league. So obviously we've heard of you guys. Is there any other goalkeepers we should know that haven't got their flowers, or who are the best goalkeepers in non-league?
Wow. There's a lot. There's a lot of good. Like the quality of goalkeepers in non-league is very, very good. Like even like in our league, obviously Ishmael Prem, come up against goalkeepers, and they are very, very good. They tend to be some of the best players on the pitch when I play against them. But I think that's just because we look at it from like that goalkeeper world. You always look at the opposition. Yeah, that stuff. I don't know if there's not many like standouts. Obviously, there's a few big names, but the standard of goalkeeping in non-league is so good because there's only one position. So it's only like you're either starting or you're not playing. And in non-league, there's not many number twos, is there? So if you're not playing National League, you're just going to drop either down to National South. You're not playing National South, you'll just drop down. You've got League 1, League 2 goalies coming out on loan playing non-league. So the level of goalkeeping non-league is very, very good.
Any keepers you want to mention? White leaf keeper, maybe.
You had a long.
Who's that? Finn?
Slav.
Slav.
Okay, he's a
He's good, man. He was at Dorking.
Very experienced as well.
Have you played with Ashley Jones?
Yeah, no, I haven't played with him. Played against him a couple of times, but I've seen bits.
Incredible.
Of him. Yeah, he's mad.
That's someone.
Who was the other one? Lamar was decent at one point.
Johnson, I think.
Reynolds, is it Reynolds?
Reynolds, I'm not sure. He played
Lamar
with
Reynolds.
Lamar,
He
the one.
played I think he played for Grays and
Yeah,
that's
Grays,
back
yeah,
in
yeah.
the day,
Back in the day,
the
serious keeper, yeah. He plays for, last year I played against him, he was at Enfield. But yeah, Ashley Jones, one of the first ones I ever seen like hit a sidewinder when I was a kid, like through wind. And I always tell him to this day, like when I see him, like, bro, I'd
He's
never
a
forget
unit,
that, bro.
He was a unit though.
Unit, bro. And he could do it both feet, man. Joke.
Would you class National League as non-league still?
I don't personally, but
So I'd say
I do.
every National League goalie could probably play league football. There's one lad I'd say, Harrison Mell at York.
Yeah.
He is unbelievable. How he hasn't got a move
York have got a serious
is
team.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I'd say pretty much every National League goalie, the quality in that league as goalkeepers, they could all play league football.
National League's non-league.
it is, but it's
The
because
league's not
Some,
professional.
but
No,
some,
do you
some
know
of
what
the
it is?
teams
There's
are
professional
professional.
teams.
No, but you see, it's actually
There's
classed.
clubs
It's
out there.
actually classed as elite football. It's actually classed as elite football.
Yeah.
Do you class Dagenham and Redbridge as like a non-league team, semi-pro, bro, or
But
like
they're
Barnet,
currently playing non-league.
or
But
like
they're like
Barnet,
full-time
like
at
these
that,
big clubs?
They're currently playing non-league. They're not a non-league club. They are a professional club. They train
Macclesfield.
full time.
Like
There's teams that train full time but fell down to Torquay.
Torquay, exactly.
They're teams that was in league football for years, bro.
Years,
But they
bro,
fell
that's-
down. They're currently playing non-league.
Have you guys actually?
Yeah, officially
So
they're
to be
non-league,
saying this National League's elite, bro, the pod can end here.
I said it's classed as elite.
Classed
I didn't
as
say
elite
it is
where?
elite. Go and do your research, please.
National League, every team is full time.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Not every team's full-time.
Bro,
I think it's only
according
one.
to the
One or
FA,
two. It's one or two.
one and
National
two,
League.
step
Yeah.
one
One
and
or
two
two
is classed as elite football.
Not full time.
Oh, not full time.
Not for.
He's not saying that, right?
So
That's-
majority
don't
are
try to
pro.
defend him.
Yeah.
Like you're considered a
Aye,
professional
you're
footballer.
there.
Yeah,
Check
it's
your
pretty much
phone, please.
professional, really. Isn't it?
National South is like 8. sides or whatever that are full time.
So you see when you started the pod and say,
Bro,
hello, guy.
Chatham's full time, and that's
Yeah,
in
that's
your
our
league,
league,
bro.
man.
Yeah, but
They're
that's what I'm saying.
full-time.
Some teams are still full time. The
It's
lower you
step
go.
3.
Step 3,
Yeah.
Chatham
Yeah,
are full time,
Chatham
bro.
are
It's step 3 full time.
Chatham
And
are
step 3
hybrid.
is step 3.
No, but that's one club in the whole league, isn't it? So it's like,
But National League, even if the majority of clubs are full time, the league itself is not considered a professional league, bro.
yeah, not officially, but if you got like only 2 clubs that are not full time, it's pretty much a professional.
what am I
This is
saying?
why step 1 of non-league starts at National League. This is why it goes Prem, Championship, League 1, League 2. Then it says step 1. Then
I
the
think it's only a
pyramid
matter of
starts.
time before that changes, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe, but for now it's not.
Yeah, no.
Guys telling me it's elite, bro.
Is that what I said?
So it's not officially elite because obviously it's not in
Thank-
the
Yeah.
92 or whatever. But obviously because of the standard.
It's not officially elite, bro. It's not elite. Don't
You
give
see
me elite, bro.
step 1 and step 2.
Because
They
even
operate. They
League 2
operate.
and League 1
They
are not
operate the
elite, though.
majority
Basically-
contracts only, right?
Right, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why it's classed as elite,
Elite.
football. All the sponsorships that they're getting, all
Oh,
that
is that official? Yeah.
yes.
No,
They're
no,
more the-
no. Unofficial. He just said it's not official.
Okay, cool.
It can't be officially counted.
It's
There
not
you
a
go, that's
professional.
it.
I didn't say it's a professional league. I said it's classed as elite football.
So basically, what you're saying is, you see, when you start.
So
the
when
pod
it starts
saying,
from step-
hello guys,
from step
welcome
3
to
downwards-
Playmakers. This is where we cover.
Oh, that's what we got to.
But then
we go
again,
up to that. We just got up to. We just
but
got up
then
to National
again,
League.
but then again,
We don't cover League 2, League 1,
But then
Championship,
again-
Prem because it's not elite.
Wait, so
That's
you're
elite.
gonna listen to somebody that hasn't been in
I'm not
non-league in
listening.
years. Anyway, just yeah.
You're going to listen to the enforcer of non-league. You're going to listen to the guy that's got on his bio, I love non-league.
This is pod, so yeah. Go on, listen to what
Listen, guys. Yeah, before we move on to some comments, quickly, just a either or. What football culture do you prefer, like non-league or ball league?
Football culture.
Just the culture, isn't it? Like in terms of like what goes on match days at ball league, it's a different environment, I would imagine, to like a non-league match day. Which one do you prefer?
I mean, yeah, it's so different, but for me, non-league, you can't beat that Saturday buzz for me.
Because I've played non-league for like 10 years now. I'm enjoying something different in baller league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Baller
so I'd
league, yeah.
say baller league, yeah.
Quickly, we're gonna get the fan. In fact, you know what? Any goalkeepers that we've left out that deserve their flowers, put them in the comments so we can look them up and maybe highlight them.
Dylan Barnes. I've
Dylan
only seen him
Barnes.
at ball league. Bro, the guy
Yeah.
plays
Yeah,
at
is it
5
Haringey?
outfield. He's with
Haringey Borough.
But he plays outfield.
Melvin
Yeah.
Minter.
Melvin.
Melvin.
Shout out Melvin.
The standard
shout out
goalkeeping
Melvin.
they shoot in ball league
Yes,
is
bro.
top.
Step 5, he plays
Very
striker.
Wait,
At
is he actually
Haringey,
playing
striker,
up
bro.
front?
Yes.
Yeah, he plays like I think he scored 1 goal. He said. Said he scored 1 goal.
Because you know what, I saw the team sheet the other day, and I was like, wait, what's going on here?
But he's actually a good keeper, bro.
He's very good.
still.
Bro,
He
he's
was
a pro
at
at
Dulwich
QPR,
last
bro.
year.
yeah,
Was
but
he?
as
He
a
was at
goalkeeper.
QPR.
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
at
He
QPR when
played
he was a kid
in
and that.
Scottish league as well, was it?
Played for loads of pro
Yeah.
clubs.
That's mad.
He's
But
more of like.
But he's played outfield.
Yeah,
He's just going and enjoying his football,
He's
though,
just
isn't he?
enjoying his
Just going,
football. That's
yeah.
like something
That's
I'd
brilliant.
I'd want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's mental.
Go
But
to
now he has
that-
the best
go
of
to
both.
Shoreham. They need
Shoreham, yeah. I'll give them a shout.
We're going to shout out some YouTube comments. First, we got at George M95. 1 year big up. The show is great. It's a great addition to the football space. Shout out you, George. Official Chins. As guilty as Carell was for his statement, Didi's why statement was 1,000,000% worse than Carell's. Everything said from start to finish was insanity.
Do I defend myself here?
If you want to.
Fair.
You ain't got long though.
Hey, Chins, listen carefully, brother. Yeah, there was no context at all. On that pod, there was no context. Maybe when I said it, I hear it, but you don't even remember it.
Right, I saw the clip. The clip was
The
insane.
clip had no context, bro. It was just me saying.
You guys saw the clip.
What did he say?
Oh,
No, it was something like- it was
was
something-
insane.
What was it? What was it again?
Basically, the context of what
I don't. We didn't ask the context.
No,
No,
just
no,
say-
no,
just
no.
give us a
Ask
line.
for context.
What was the line?
he said, I need it all inside me, bro.
Raw.
Oh,
Wow. Wait.
No,
Wait.
no,
Wait.
no.
Wait.
Well, like
Wait,
this.
wait, wait. That was the
No,
last
I
part
didn't
of
do
it.
that.
That was the last part
Not like
of it.
this.
No, not like that, but and you like this.
That's mental.
Hey, roll the tapes.
That's
No,
jokes.
I'm gonna show you later still.
Yeah, that's
Third
hilarious.
comment, we've got at Weebeebs 2326. Did he come into Bassett's rescue like Superman and Lois Lane? LOL. I don't know what segment he's referring to.
Probably the
Superman, bro.
judge.
The judge episode.
The judge episode,
At anything you want to say to him?
No, I think I done well.
Yeah. At Ali Salaj 181. Have to agree with Menace. This SDS 12 game unbeaten gimmick is not it, man.
What's his
Can't take it serious. when the street consists
Go
of
mad.
a, when
Did
the
he go mad?
when the street consists of a team that doesn't even exist anymore. RTW, laughing out loud.
No, but wait. Let me say something, please. You see when Arsenal had that unbeaten run,
Yeah.
and they went to United, and then they lost that, and they lost it, mad refereeing performance. They were still counting it from the previous season.
Well, I got a message for what's his
They were.
name?
His name is Ali Sajjad.
Ali,
181.
brother. I got a message for you. It's 13 now, not 12.
And last comment we've got Mumtad Taz Abdahali
Abdullahi.
W9I. Yeah, probably. Thanks, bro. I don't think Didi is emotional. Why you guys always target him? Leave him alone, man.
Bro,
Wait, can I ask? That,
bro,
out of all the comments, that's the one you picked to say out.
I don't think.
Akhi.
Right. You're moving mental. Man.
It's how the audience feels.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Shout out
Bro,
to you,
let the
man.
people speak, bro.
Didi is emotional, though.
Abdullahi, my brother.
Shout out to you. We're gonna move on to some Ball League news. Obviously, it is officially you're alive now. Transfer week.
It's the same as last season, really. They just changed the little things of like, it doesn't have to necessarily be tier for tier. So
Yeah.
if they get rid of someone in tier 1, for example,
Yeah.
and they get someone that was tier 2, that person can go into tier 1.
So they can free up a space.
They
by
can
getting
free up
rid
a
of-
space
They
and
can move people
like
around.
contracts can change
Okay,
around a bit. I know if a player gets released, he can go back into the draft pool and a team can make space and take someone from the draft pool.
Yeah.
But again, it's similar to last season, really. So it's not so much player power still. It's still, I think, much in regards to coaches agreeing with something.
Okay, well, you guys are in the building. Obviously, any rumors who could be moving, or who do you think could move or deserves a move, or
I think Bass needs to move. Deserves
that's
a
an
move.
obvious one. Yeah.
Definitely needs to play. For whatever reason, he's not playing at Wembley, but hopefully we get to see him somewhere else and shine. I'll put it out here now. My rumors have been put to bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm staying at SDS.
Through and through.
Yeah, it's been put to bed. Me and Sharks had a good chat actually, and obviously just clearing up the air a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm staying at SDS till the end of season 2.
To the end of season 2.
Yeah. Oh
Love
well, if I stay season 3 and 4, then we'll know. But
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
but
great
that's
decision.
Great
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
of course.
Was you worried about him leaving?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, like you could tell in the camp, he was unhappy, like not playing.
Yeah.
But you can see like the quality when he's on the pitch, and he's transformed us a little bit. Being in the team, what he brings, yeah, man, it's no brainer for him to
Top
stay in
player.
it.
If we had to like make one prediction of someone that could move,
I can predict the wild card though.
that's gonna come
Yeah,
and play.
he's on this pod actually.
What, right now.
Yeah, he's just sitting,
Oh, that's better.
sitting here. Anything you wanna?
Toby said no.
No, I don't know. We're doing well.
You're
You
doing
don't
well,
change
man.
a winning
You
team, innit?
You're
You
not
don't
training
change.
in one location, sending him the address to another location.
don't-
That's what you're not doing.
Nah, it's
We
one of
don't
them
change a
ones.
winning team.
No, of course.
I've
It's
always
tough.
had the situation's always been, listen, they're doing exceptionally well, and it's in any situation. If you're not going to change a winning side or a winning
Well, look at
squad.
Adrian. He was doing really well, and then he wasn't in the squad on Monday, but he's still going to be in a part of it. Like our squad is
Yeah.
It's good.
To be
Like,
fair,
very,
it helps.
very good.
He's good at these things, like understanding them things. Me, I'm a bit more like hot-headed.
Yeah.
I'll be a bit more like, why am I not playing? But he's like, I could be honest, yeah, experience in it, non-league vet.
Well, do you reckon like minutes is just like the main thing that will be the incentive for someone moving? Because you first thing you think money, okay, cool. But I think there's
I
been
think there's
people.
three elements.
There's three
Minutes
elements.
is definitely very important.
Yeah.
Especially if you care about football itself, you're not just there just to make bread. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people might be like, oh, you know what, I'm making money and I don't care how much I play.
Yeah.
But it depends on the person's passion. I think the team actually ambition where they're aiming to get to maybe the final four, for example, could be a big factor. And lastly, financially, obviously, as well. If you're at a team you're on tier 3 or tier 2 and someone offers you tier 1, but there might be a couple spots below you,
Yeah.
they can still be like, you know what, I might go get £800 there and just
So let's
Try and
use
help
you as
them.
an example. Innit? You're staying at SDS to the end of the season. Yeah. How close was you to actually trying to move? And what would have been the incentives behind you moving? Like how would the team would have?
me, it was more about playing time.
Yeah.
Again, obviously you remember season 1 when
Yeah.
I weren't playing much. Obviously we had a different coach. We had Nim. When I started playing, it was our last loss. I think it was treble actually when I started playing, and then from there onwards we ain't lost. Hence why we're 13 unbeaten. 13 unbeaten, just so the viewers at home can hear. But since then I've played and went all the way. Obviously, won the final. semi-final, I actually played defensive. Final, I had to play attacking because Bailey got injured.
Yeah.
Scored
in the final.
Yeah. So I believe I done well. I'd helped and I contributed. So to start season 2 again in the same position where I was season 1 in the beginning, that's what a bit kind of frustrated me.
Yeah.
Not so much about the armband, the captain's thing. That's obviously Gaffer's decision, Sharky and that. So it is what it is. But that's besides the point. It's small-sided. Everyone can speak and shout. So mine was more about minutes. Again, season 2, it started how season 1 was. So I was just a bit like, in my head, honestly speaking, I was like, I need to reprove myself again. And I'll be honest, bro, this is why I stopped playing non-league at 27.
Yeah.
Go to a new team, have to reprove yourself. I can't be asked for it. Cool, I've done it once at Ball League. I'll do it again. And I'll do it again if I have to. But it's like, fuck's sake, how long? How many times?
I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
I get you.
That was one, not necessarily saying I was going to leave, but that was definitely maybe something to explore other avenues or even have just a conversation with other teams. And yeah, but anyway, season 2 is green and trying to get that second star.
Love that.
How many
Love
people
that.
do you think's been sold a dream, though? And that will
At Ball League?
Yeah, and that will influence their decision to leave. Because one thing I've deeped, you see, season 2, for example, it's like every team believed that they were going to be top 4.
It did start like that though. Every team, by the way, every team looks 10 times better. By the way, every team.
100%.
Unfortunately, just at the moment, Ruckus don't look great, but they are the newest team.
Yeah.
Obviously, Clutch, they look good.
Yeah.
And they still kept some of the Santan boys. So there's some obviously.
A big experience.
It was game changers, I think, for them. Did we have them first or something? And they were very good. And then the only reason we probably beat them was game changers.
Yeah.
They just weren't used
Who's
to
that
it.
Clutch?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually play good football as well.
Yeah.
I think Ruckus, because they're basically, I think just Urgis was the only one that
Yeah,
was
it's the only one.
stayed. And
Whole new team, bro.
whole new team, bro. So it makes it more difficult. But for example, Wembley, they was horrible last season.
Yeah, they look good.
They look really good this season.
Facts.
M7 weren't horrible last season.
No,
they
they
was
were
good,
good.
but they look a lot better this season. Do you get what I'm
Course.
saying? So every team looks 2 steps ahead.
I said it first week. I think game changers are gonna prove to like show the difference in teams.
Facts.
Like, in games, like you might be 1-0 or 2-1. Even if the team's up by 3, you get a 1v1, bro. Things change drastically, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it was the first, was it 2 or 3 game weeks where you guys scored, was it all or majority of goals
Yeah.
in game changers?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So that kind of shows the importance of it. But like,
Super important.
for you guys, what would be the obviously I can imagine you're SDS defending champions, but what would be the incentive? How does someone incentivize you to get you away from your team? Is it literally just
He actually got an incentive offer. I won't say what it was, but he actually got an incentive offer and
is
he
it?
decided to stay. Yeah.
A higher tier,
yeah?
different club. Like I said, it's not about money, innit? It's more about like how big Baller League is as a brand and you know, the SDS as a brand and the boys involved. Obviously playing is one thing and doing well and the money's great or whatever, but you also want to build like
Yourself,
you know,
your
like
name.
like a platform for yourself, you know, do other things. And if you look at the package, and SDS is a good
Suits you as well. Do you know what I mean?
Good
Isn't it
setup
like
still.
you want to be somewhere where it's going to suit you?
100%.
There's no point having you in a team and they're just not going to use you.
Yeah.
Pointless. So
I think
that's
for
important.
Playing
us
styles.
though, me and Haf, I think maybe winning season 1
Yeah.
is a massive incentive as well to try and defend what we've done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Try and get that.
Because a lot of
second
people
one.
were saying it was like rigged or fluke or whatever, but bro, like
But they ain't got a medal. Yeah.
we're here now to show, like, put all that to bed, like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On Monday, you against NDL, it looked like you lot have patterned this Baller League.
Oh, they got schooled.
yeah, no,
boys
it was
boys-
convincing still.
Men against
against
boys,
boys
men
still.
against boys for sure. Like I said it on the way up here, me and Didi was even on the phone to one of the other players and that was talking about how we're efficient now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we know how to win Baller League games, bro. Corners are important.
Yeah.
You know.
It looked like that. I'm not gonna
Look,
lie.
Diddy's like strong on the ball. He could probably go past the man, but if he's getting to the byline,
Yeah.
I would knock it off you, bro, and get a corner.
Yeah.
And then we know that Kaz or whoever's taking him is gonna score, bro.
Yeah.
So
How about you, Toby? Obviously, you're the only tier 1 goalkeeper in Ball League. That deserves a round of
It's
applause.
By the way, it does.
100%.
By the way, also context. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Because he looked at me straight away. I know what he's thinking. Context. I got a forfeit.
I've seen it.
You got scapegoated, brother. I'll be honest.
I've
Just
seen
because simple fact, you're a tier 1 goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I just picked you as a scapegoat. And check the scapegoat as well. It was.
He's a player, by the way.
Good player, bro. I spoke to him on Monday. I told him to his face, I was like, bro, you're a good player, bro.
been doing?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, for people that obviously, I don't know, do you watch a lot of like YouTube and you're in the content world yourself. But
Yeah, I
do you
don't
a lot of-
watch. No, I don't
Cool, but-
watch loads.
In this thing, sometimes you get put on a spot
Yeah.
and you just choose to scapegoat. So don't take it. Yeah.
Nah, it's
You
never
get it?
personal. It's never personal. I think I wasn't like best pleased when I saw the tears come out because I just knew instantly like that was gonna happen. I knew from the second it got
Yeah, a
released.
lot
I
of
just
talk.
knew. Yeah, I knew it was, and more the pressure because now there's more pressure to perform. They're going, well, if you're tier 1, you have to be the best. Then no, I went, no, that's not the case.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
obviously like people are going, oh, how's he got it? I went. That's not my. Why are you asking me for? Like, I didn't pick it. Like I just had the call. I just had the call and Tom went. That's what you're going to be on. I went perfect.
So was there literally nothing else to it?
No.
There was no other teams that came in and said we're going to.
I had other teams come
Yeah.
in and a couple of teams often be tier 1, and I was quite surprised.
Oh, it was tier 1.
But I think last year was purely on the basis of like how like we play.
Yeah.
There wasn't many last year, many goalkeepers who played the way we played.
Yeah.
Who were extremely comfortable with the ball at their feet and were just comfortable just to play.
Yeah.
And I think for me, M7 suits me really well because they trust me and it's like, just give Toby the ball and they'll make runs.
And he was super influential for them last year.
And I think
that's to his defense also. He performed.
Yeah.
And he deserved that tier 1 slot.
Yeah.
And I think based on like last season, if you pick the 2 players who probably deserve tier 1 out of M7, it probably was me and Steph. Right, rightfully so. And people going, like Zaid, what an unbelievable player he was. He probably won't mind me saying last year he was like very, very good, but I just don't think he contributed as much as he probably should have done. Whereas you now look at him this season, him on Monday, oh my God.
Yeah, it was really
incredible.
He just come back from an injury though.
Yeah, and this is what I mean. So like if we talk about
Had Zaid come as a wild card for you lot last season,
Yeah.
had he been there from the beginning, I reckon he would be definitely in contention for that tier 1 spot.
100%,
I'm with
you. Zaid's a joke.
100%.
Yeah, good player.
Okay, question then. Would you have stayed at M7 if you wasn't in the tier 1? Because you said.
I mean,
got
it's a hard
upgraded
question
offers.
because obviously I was never in that kind of situation. I mean, yeah, because I enjoy it there because they're also really chill and they're really understanding of like my Saturday football as well. They know that's like it's a really important priority to me. So if I can't make a training session, for example, he's not going to be fuming as long as I make the time and effort to kind of understand the way we play. And if you're performing, you know what I mean, like if I wasn't performing, then it's a different question.
That does help for keepers.
So yeah, I think, yeah, probably because of how much I enjoyed it there. And Simon's brilliant; he's really chill as well. So yeah,
You two are the only 2 unbeaten teams left
Yeah.
last season.
in the
Right?
whole league.
At the moment. Yeah.
Yeah,
So do you know when you guys play?
no idea.
No.
Do you
It's not the next game. We got 26 as if you got.
No idea. Did it come out today? I don't really tend to look.
do you fancy yourself against SDS like because you're in good film as well as well as SDS?
I mean, like they touched on it. There's a reason why they're 13 unbeaten because they know how to win in them key moments.
Oh,
But
you're
yeah.
playing Wembley Rangers.
Okay.
So we just got
But yeah.
we just got the wax signal.
So yeah, I think it'll be a good game. Like we're definitely better than last year. I mean, it's hard to say we're only 5 games in, but we're definitely better. We brought some good players
More
in.
efficient.
But it'll just be them key moments. And how we
It'll
come up
definitely be a
against.
good game. They're in form.
No, they are. They look good.
We are exactly the same. Wins, draws, and losses, points. Obviously points, but we're exactly the same.
And again, it's 6v6 at the end of the day,
Anything
innit?
can happen.
With game changers, anything could happen. Anyone could beat anyone.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But we learn. I think like the United game, that has to be a learning point for us.
No,
like,
if we get 1-on-1 against you, like put Jet in goal.
but like this, what I mean, like you learn things. So I think as long as we take things and we learn from it, then we should be moving forward. Because like that United game, that should just be a win. And I think if that is probably if that's probably SDS because they got experience with that, they'll win that game. Whereas for us, I think we should learn from that,
Was
and
it a
then
draw?
that should
It
never
ended
happen
up
again.
7-7.
Yeah.
But we should
But
win that
it'll-
because in the game we were so good. Like we were so
Back
so
there.
good.
Bro, we was 5-1 up on the 27th minute, bro,
Yeah.
and we won 6-4.
But at least you scored. Like I think
Yeah,
we
but-
hit the target. I think we might have hit the
It was
target
5-4.
once.
It was 5-4. Bro, we didn't score one until literally the last second.
last kick.
I'll be honest with you, lot. One-on-ones was never SDS's main game changer. Like in terms of that one, the shooting one, that's never been our strongest game changer. We're good at nearly every game changer. Obviously, Alfie Matthews in the team. Now we've got that extra.
Yeah.
But SDS is that game changer has not really been our forte. Really, like there's Wembley Rangers, for example. Dom Perez, amazing strike, bro.
Top still.
But the thing for us, it was more the timing. So like we hit our shots like 10 seconds before the timer was even done, and like we're winning the game. If you're winning the game, you take the
that's
whole
what-
15
that's what we was
seconds.
doing.
That's one thing we have.
That's what we
Yeah,
did,
one
yeah.
thing we have. We clue onto all of that.
Where our boys were rushing, and obviously Jet had a couple shots like long range. I'm never gonna have a go because he's got the ability to score from that
Yeah,
range.
yeah.
But if you're winning, just take the time.
Yeah, you
like
don't
take
need
the
to- you
whole
don't need to
50. Because
score
if
that.
we would have taken the whole 15 seconds, they scored in the last. I think it's 5 seconds.
Yeah.
We win the game.
Yeah.
Call that playing
Like,
for clips.
Yeah. Well, it was an ego thing. We all said
Yeah,
it was an
playing
ego
for
thing.
clips.
Everyone on the side wanted to shoot because we're winning comfortably. All of a sudden,
Everyone's
it's
getting a
like
goal.
it's 7-7. You're going. We've just now dropped 2 points
Yeah.
because we don't win the pressure point. We've never won it.
Obviously, from last week, we asked the audience to make their predictions of the games. Whoever would win a Ball League top. We've got 3 tops left: United, MVPs, and Depot Trio. But we've got 2 winners. So Abs77 and Uncle Don CPT both got 3 predictions right from game week 5. So it's
Did
down
any
to
of them
us.
put scores?
No, none of them. Just win, lose, draw.
I say dance off.
Man
Alright,
said
watch
twerk
this. I got a
off.
good one. I
You're
got a
getting
good one.
mad, you're getting mad.
Toby versus Helks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them represents one represents one way, one
I like
represents
this
the
so
other.
far. Still.
And they do 3-2-1 the game,
team.
the team thing.
That's a good one.
What's
still.
that? What's that?
You know the one you go 3-2-1. You both pick
Ah,
a team.
yeah. I think
Oh
I've
yeah,
seen
then
it.
pick a player.
Player. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I know.
let's-
I know who he's gonna pick.
Best of 3. So first of
Are you
two.
for Liverpool?
Yeah.
So wait there.
So
Before
who's
we start,
representing who?
Yeah.
Before we start, we got Ab77. Who wants to represent Ab77?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll
sorry.
take Don, whatever Don's
Okay,
name.
yeah,
Don,
Uncle
whoever that
Don.
guy is.
Your
Don.
abs.
Okay.
So
Cool.
your Abs,
Yeah.
Uncle Don.
Abs
Uncle
ball.
Don.
So just to be clear, Uncle Don is represented by Haf, and then we've got Ab77 represented by Toby.
Yeah, abs ball.
It's a long day. It's a long day. 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna do.
Are you guys gonna count it down?
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Cool? 3, 2, 1.
Man City.
Chelsea. This is mad.
Chelsea, Man City.
Ah, this is poor standard.
Chelsea, Man City. Chelsea, Man City. Chelsea, Man City.
This is step 6.
I'm always
Raheem Sterling.
terrible.
1-0 to
1-0.
Uncle.
What? Who was you thinking, bro?
No, I wasn't even thinking.
Oh, yeah,
I was just
storage.
watching you guys.
You know when you're put on the spot though, your mind just goes.
Should we do this too as
No,
well?
no. It's fine. It's
Right,
fine.
should we go one more time?
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah,
best-
we
it's
do it,
best-
yeah.
it's best of 3.
It's
So
best,
if you win
of
this
2.
one,
It's best of 2.
yeah.
Yeah.
Toby, come on, man.
Yeah, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Madrid.
Liverpool.
Trent.
Thank you.
Oh,
There you
why
go.
did I
It's
take
how
so
you
long?
gonna say Owen.
Abs
think
back
though.
in the game.
Put you on the spot.
Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, I was gonna
Abs
say.
Owen.
Owen.
back in the game.
Wasn't McManaman at Liverpool?
Who?
Yeah.
McManaman, that's
Sorry,
That's a
A long-
top
just
one.
throwing them out there.
That's a top
It's a
one.
massive name drop. It's
Sorry.
a massive name drop.
Okay, winner takes all. 3, 2, 1.
Arsenal.
Oh,
Go
no,
again,
no,
go
no,
again,
no,
go
no.
again, go again.
So 3, 2, 1. Then go in.
Have you
Three-
both just think of a team first? You got a team?
Yeah, I got a team.
You
Yeah.
got a
Got
team? 3, 2, 1.
Barcelona.
PSG.
Mbappe. Messi.
What did you say?
Mbappe.
He said Messi. Half
Huh?
is out.
How? Mbappe hasn't been
Yeah,
at Barca.
Not Barca.
Oh,
I said
yeah,
PSG.
Yeah, half.
Oh yeah, I was out. Yeah.
Yeah, Mbappe
I
pass
thought
on.
he
So
said.
the winner,
I thought he said Real Madrid. Sorry.
Toby, you've won Ab77
Sorry,
a
Don.
Ball League top.
Uncle Don.
Let us know. Send us a
Uncle
DM.
Don's
Let us know
Oh,
what top you
Neymar's
want.
the other one. Fuck. Yeah.
You have United,
Usman
B
Dembele.
Tech.
Depot Trio, or MVP. Let us know.
He's gonna be fuming, you know.
Right,
Sorry,
he's
Uncle Don.
absolutely
Mbappe at
I
Barca.
started
Yeah, that
strong,
was
bro.
bad form, that was
Nah, I
bad.
swear I heard. Wallahi, I heard.
Hey, on the
Dembele.
live stream on
Wallahi, I
Monday,
heard,
he's gonna be
Real Madrid,
fuming
bro.
on Monday,
Why would I say
boy.
Mbappe, bro? Come on, G.
Hey, hate watch.
Hey, Dembele.
Brother, I didn't hear him say Barca, bro. He said Barca. He didn't say Barcelona.
Ronaldinho.
There's a lot, bro.
Danny Alves.
You know what?
Goalie.
To play.
You know what?
Guti.
Do you want to play with Helgs just for fun?
Yeah,
Come on,
hey,
G,
you're,
man. Squad.
you're better than that, though.
Who?
You must-
I
just
am.
apologize to
Wait,
the-
who?
apologize
I
to
did.
Dotty.
Who did you say?
You did, yeah, you apologize. Cool.
Guti. You know my man, the French guy, the winger. He played for PSG and Barca, bro.
Guti.
Goalie.
Ludovic Julie, yeah.
Julian.
Guti was at
I'm
Madrid.
fresh, bro.
I like that one.
Ethnic.
Hey, listen, we've got 2 more tops to give away throughout the rest of the season, so make sure you're dropping your game week predictions in the comments. And speaking of game week predictions,
2 more tops.
in fact, before we move on to that, JP, your Playmakers top is in the post. Should we show the people the Playmakers top? Where's
Yeah. What, 2 more tops? So then what we're gonna... I'm gonna have to give out... Okay, cool. I'll comp tickets, innit? Because we get tickets as players, so as a prize. So when we run out of tops, what
we
we're
run
gonna
out-
do?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be sick still.
Who Bass is on the pod? Yeah, so me and Bass one each.
So JP, your Playmakers top is on the way. Make sure you take a picture of it and tag us once it's done. But speaking of predictions, let's move on to last week's predictions from the panel. The loser will be doing a forfeit.
Sorry, how did JP win that?
He got. Remember we've done Sport of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, matey. That's always on the streams and that.
Yeah. So
He chose that over one of the bully tops.
Yeah,
What a guy.
nice.
on the live stream.
What a
innit?
guy.
He chose that over Bully.
What a guy.
Where is he from? Another country? Because if he's here, you gotta bring him on. Yeah, but he's,
Yeah,
he's,
you gotta
he's
bring
jumping
him
on.
on.
Yeah, facts.
But he's got to jump on once.
Okay, so me and Bask both got 3 out of 6 predictions right. Hell actually got 3 out of 6 as well, which leaves Didi with 2 out of 6 and Menace with 2 out of 6. So Menace will have to obviously have his forfeit another time. Didi, you have a forfeit to fulfill today.
Can we? What did I get wrong?
You picked Vision to beat M7.
Smelly.
You put
He just deserves it for that.
You
one.
picked M7. No, let me not speak. Go on.
you,
Use him every week.
you put Depotrio
Yeah, lost
to beat
it.
26ers.
They drew though, bro.
They drew. You put a draw for MVP versus Clutch. You got that right. NDL versus SDS. Obviously, you picked SDS. You put M5 to beat United. United beat them.
That's mental, man.
And you put Ruckus to beat Wembley Rangers.
That is.
That's
insane.
just like that's just Ross, innit?
Yeah, that's no. It's just Wembley Rangers. Yeah,
Nah,
it's
just
that.
Ross, innit?
So what is the forfeit?
I'm saying how
Diddy?
good they are, but I'm playing. I'm voting against them.
Okay, guys, let's come up with a forfeit for Diddy to do today. Is it or some options?
So we had Airflix last week.
Yeah.
So and he's already done the higher. So we've got to find something new.
Let's get it done.
You can put something on my something mad, whatever you want on my story.
The Wembley Rangers top.
Okay, go on then. Do a screenshot of Clutch and say, see you soon.
No, that's mental. I'm not doing that. No, I just announced the stay. Clutch you soon. I just announced the stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Go on,
That's what,
Helps.
that's what I'm putting on his story.
Go on then.
It's not you. You're not the guest, brother. Chill.
Go on, Toby.
Here you go, Tobes.
Fine, Tobes, you know. At Clutch.
You just announced that you're staying as well, innit?
No, do you know I said him and not you? Well, any of them. You're just a donut.
Bruh.
Fucking hell.
Are you gonna record him just saying it?
do what you want.
Nah.
But do you know what it is? He's within reason. He's not gonna do something mad stupid. He's gonna
How
do
do you
something
know?
funny because I can tell what type of person he is. He's not like you. You lot can do it together.
Right,
You're
pass.
both guests.
Let me
Yeah, but I'm more thinking what to take a picture of.
see. No,
Yeah,
just take a
all
picture
black.
like this and
Yeah.
say,
I was just gonna put at.
So basically, what we've decided to do is
go on, do it. You're gonna do it.
Haf and Toby are gonna write a message on Diddy's story that he has to post and keep up for 24 hours, which they delete after 24 hours.
Yeah.
So if they at Ross Cable saying something mad, it's
That would have been sensational.
them
But
two.
that's causing beef. You lot need to just make it funny, innit? Make it mad but funny, but don't cause trouble.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
like
a
that,
good
yeah.
one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Is
You're
it?
gonna get a lot of phone calls tonight, my boy. Posted.
You're my teammate, bro.
Post it.
Sorry,
No,
bro.
have you posted it? Don't give it back to him for him to post. Yeah, don't post it.
Take
Post it.
a screenshot, V.
Hey, you can't delete it, bro.
Bro, it's your forfeit, G. What do you want to do, bro?
Good lad. Hey,
Thing is, the fact there's no background.
he's a good sport.
You're a good sport.
Nico's even got SDS top, man. They know what it
As
is.
soon as the pod ends, I'm taking it off.
So, guys, basically, what Toby and Haf have decided to do is put a message on Diddy's story saying clutch over SDS.
Just so everyone at SDS is aware, Haf, he's my teammate.
He
He was involved.
It's a forfeit,
It's
guys.
either do that or do the bad piece. He didn't want to do the bad piece because he had KFC. So that's it.
Guys,
But he's already announced he's saying.
What are you looking at? I'll be real.
Screenshot
He
it.
screenshot it.
It's here, bro.
It hasn't loaded yet. No,
he's responded. He's
It's
responded.
there,
to
bro.
it.
Look.
yeah, it hasn't loaded yet.
He's
That's it.
responded.
Chill,
to
bro.
He's
It
responded
will load,
to
don't worry.
I'm blocking Helgs right now as my viewer.
Forfeits, Menace, you still got your forfeit to come. But talking about predictions, game week 6 is around the corner. We may as well do the game week 6 predictions now.
You let me lock in, man.
Um,
I had enough of
Yeah, you
forfeits.
don't want to do that again.
What I'm going to do is for each fixture, someone else will start first, so it's not the same. So we'll start from the left. The first fixture is United versus MVPs. Helgs, United to win.
MVP.
MVP to win. I'll go draw.
MVP.
MVP.
United.
United.
They're in good form.
26ers versus SDS. SDS. 26ers.
Am I starting?
Yeah. SDS. I think SDS will win.
SDS.
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 SDS. Third
You're
fixture.
representing as well.
Third fixture of the night will be Vision versus Clutch. I fancy Clutch to beat Vision, so that'll be my prediction.
Draw.
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 Clutch. They need a win.
They do.
Clutch.
Didi?
Yeah.
Vision Clutch.
We already know the answer to that one. Next.
I'm gonna say draw.
Draw.
Oh.
Fourth fixture of the night will be NDL up against Ruckus. They need a win desperately. They ain't been playing bad, you know.
Who?
Nah,
Ruckus?
NDL.
NDL.
Yeah.
Yeah, NDL.
Yeah, NDR.
Ruckus.
NDL.
That might be the winner, like, next time.
That might be the one that changes everything around.
Changes everything,
Yeah.
bro.
Half Wembley Rangers versus M7.
I know you're gonna say, wait.
Draw.
Already know my answer.
Wembley Rangers.
M7.
Oh.
That'd be a tough game, though.
It will be. No, it will be.
What is it? M7. M7. I don't know what way it is.
Gang.
I'm gonna say
I don't even know.
I'm going to go M7 as well. And the last game, back round to you, Hogs. N5 versus Depotrio. That's an interesting game as well, to be fair.
I don't like draws, so I'm going to N5.
Yeah.
N5, man, they've been good. I think that last week was just a slip up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go M5 as well.
Now I'm going Depot Trio.
Depotrio.
Yeah.
They got their first win last week, innit? The week before, I think.
Yeah, week before, then they drew.
The Trio drew last week, yeah.
N5.
It's always
Yeah.
tough, that
week
last game, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's always
yeah,
tough.
yeah.
You can't predict it.
It's true.
Can't predict the last game.
Let us know your predictions in the comments. As we said before, there are new actual tops to more tops for you guys to win.
Can we
we'll
just
pick out the
establish
winner.
something quickly?
Yeah.
If they lose,
Yeah.
what's going on?
There'll be a forfeit.
We just want to let them know.
Send a video in or something, innit?
We're doing forfeits at Baller League, yeah?
That's
Just be
fair.
prepared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
But guys, that's the end of the podcast. Listen, thank you guys for coming and sharing your story, and hopefully good luck to both of you on Monday. As always, it's been a pleasure, guys.
Say good luck to me then.
Yeah, good luck to you as well. Man.
Thanks, bro.
Good luck to you as well, Hogs.
I need a lot of luck.
Do you know what, before we go, let's shout out RMH Grip
Come
Socks.
on.
Should we get a new one or should we just show?
My brothers.
No, we got, bro.
We got shin pads and that.
Yeah, mannequin.
I got them on, but still, bring them.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
look, bro, I'm a loyal customer, man. Loyal supporter.
You ain't never
I'm
bought one.
saying.
In fact,
Yeah,
it's
true.
up to
That's
our
how to
guests.
change. That's how to change it.
Yeah,
So I guess,
he went
yeah.
from loyal customer to loyal supporter in 1
Loyal
second.
supporter. It's mad.
For white or black, guys?
White.
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 Black grip socks is crazy.
Oh, hell, bro, he's got every colour. I see him neon green.
Do you guys actually believe that?
I
Do
don't
you guys
believe,
actually
I don't
believe
believe
that?
that. Not the neon green,
Yeah,
bro.
no way.
Looking like a highlighter, bro.
Yeah, so guys, do you know what? Shout out RMH.
Come on.
This is our grip sock plug. The description is in the link is in the description if you want to go and get your grip socks. Haf, that's for you, my boy.
Thank you, brother.
That's for you, Tobes.
Appreciate it.
And they've also got these RMH shin pads. Would you wear these?
Absolutely, that's the size. That's
Yeah,
my
that's-
size.
Oh, wow. Wait, bro, you just gonna let that slide just like that?
That's the size is crazy, though.
Bro, that's the size. It's mental, bro.
That's my
That's
size.
my size. It's not worse. Give Hogs the big.
Bro, that's mental as well, dude.
So,
No.
No.
you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad? Lucky I paused. I was gonna say give Hogs the big black ones.
Hey
Genuinely.
guys, and that's a wrap. Listen, guys,
That's a wrap.
make sure like and subscribe. Make sure you drop a comment. Thanks for guys for coming, and we'll be locked in next week, same time.
Wait,
Come on.
like goal and that.
You've done it at the beginning.
Oh, what is it?
250 and
We're aiming for that.
50 comments. Yeah.
Oh, is that high?
Let's take this
Gone,
thing
bro.
higher.
We've gone love.
Hey guys, wrap it up, man. Yeah.
Bro,
I help